The proud rose. Once upon a time, in a beautiful garden, there was a proud and beautiful rose. The rose had a lovely scent and was admired by all the flowers in the garden. But the rose was too proud to appreciate the beauty of the other flowers, and often boasted about its own beauty. One day, a young gardener came to the garden and saw the proud rose. He admired its beauty but noticed that it was surrounded by weeds and other less pretty flowers. He decided to transplant the rose to a more prominent spot in the garden where it could be admired by all. The rose was overjoyed to be moved to a more prominent position in the garden. It boasted even more, thinking that it was the most beautiful flower in the entire garden. Days went by, and the proud rose began to notice something strange. Its petals were starting to wilt, and its fragrance was fading. The rose became worried and called out to the other flowers for help. The other flowers in the garden were quick to offer their assistance. They noticed that the rose had been too proud to water itself or to take care of its own needs. The rose had been so busy boasting about its beauty that it had forgotten to take care of itself. The other flowers began to water the rose, and the gardener added some fertilizer. Slowly but surely, the rose began to regain its strength, and its petals began to bloom once again. The proud rose learned a valuable lesson. It realized that beauty is not just about looks, but also about character. The other flowers in the garden may not have been as beautiful as the rose, but they were kind and caring, and they knew how to take care of themselves. The rose learned that true beauty comes from within and that it's not enough to be beautiful on the outside if you don't take care of yourself on the inside. Moral: never judge anyone by the way they look.